back to Captain of Industry. This is update 4, episode 7 we're playing here, and we are running out of oil on our initial path, on our initial reserve. So, we will figure this out today. We found an oil rig, we repaired it. It's basically ready to get the oil. I also talked about that I'm gonna research off cam. I also really just did that. I added some here temporarily because there was just way too much potatoes to get some more fuel out. I Unity boosted those and added 2 more research labs temporarily. We are in a Unity deficit, which is a problem. What I could try and do is to do plenty of food. Actually, we could try that. We'll just not make any more fuel from the potatoes, but that's fine. What we also I'm trying to get oil, and we need oil for a lot of things. But what I also try to do with this is I want to have a basis I can build on to then set up coal power next time. Well, maybe we probably have to do steel first and construction parts next time. I hope we can get this done, because what I want to do, you see what I'm trying to research here. I'm trying to get to the crusher, I think it is. Oh, actually, we don't need this one. Yeah, we absolutely don't. Okay, we don't need recycling. But I want to get to here so we can make wood chips to burn with water to steam. And also so we're able to recover water. That would mean we wouldn't need to rely on coal as much to generate power. Because we will set up a coal power plant before transitioning to other means of power, mainly because it's gonna take a while until we have the advanced diesel production up, which we then could burn the excess for some more power. I will do that, but it will take some time, and I'm not sure why are you missing inputs. Maybe let's just pause all of those for a second to backfill the belt so they can run. You're 100, 100, 100, and you're just at 88? That doesn't make sense, because you are producing 24. So, if nothing is wrong... Oh, no, that should work. So, yeah. Oh, no, I know what the problem is. It's you. We should probably Unity boost you too. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. Okay. Yeah, we need all those 12. Yeah, we need 8. Okay, so yeah, we need this Unity booster too. But now this should work. So let's think about how we want to do the oil setup. What we need for that is a cargo depot. And it's a bad... Do we have any spot we can build it here? Yeah, it is. Then we do have some spots we could. What I'm thinking, yeah, probably just have to do it wherever it fits, to be honest. Terrain too low? What? Some parts need to... Do we need to actually dump material so this is gonna be possible? Cannot place an ocean, of course. Oh, we can place it here. So yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna build this here, and we'll add fluid modules. For now, we can only have 2. So this will be that. So this will be our oil setup. So the ship should also pretty soon be here for us to... Let's also bring some fuel over. Let's see if we can make this happen. Can you go over this? No, you can't, right? Okay, let's see if we can place the pillars so it's not as annoying. Let's just do this, and we are gonna... I don't like using that trick, but I think we are gonna try and get rid of this one. Yeah, there is the new tool, modify pillars, but that just enables you to like add pillars, but you can't remove some pillars. So we still need to do this, and then you can take another one here, and it's gonna go away, because that enables us to put some fluid storage. Oh, we actually got the bigger one now. So let's use the bigger one. And we are gonna add like 3 tanks each. Maybe that's overkill, I know. But I think that should be good. Why did you not take crude oil? Is everything crude oil now? Seems good. So let's build this. Let's also build this here. And let's see how food is doing. High supply of compost. Yeah, we can take you away. We just want you to tell us. How's food? Food is still good, even with the higher consumption. That's nice to see. Let's probably run this. It's costing us Unity, it's costing us a lot of workers, but it gets us oil, which we can then bring here for the refining. Do I want to set up oil refining right now? No, I don't. Now we don't have enough people. That was kinda obvious that this is gonna happen, but nothing this can't fix. Maybe we should actually just stop it for a while again. And what are the... Yeah, there's not really something we can do about this one person, except adopting people as soon as we can again. Let's also explore some more out here, if we can. We also don't have enough housing anymore, so let's upgrade some more housing there. Yeah, we really need to make sure we do have enough potatoes, but I think for now we're good. There will be an episode where we rebuild most of this. We also now do have the construction 3, so I'm thinking about just setting up a small steel smelting construction part area, just so we can get enough to set up power, because the steel smelting is taking quite a bit of power, and I don't want to do this on fossil fuels. Like, there's just no way I will be able to do it on generators. Well, there is, but it doesn't make sense. So I'm thinking about just doing a trickle of construction 3s. Can you do construction 3s? Let's go planning mode. Hello? What was that? Let's go planning mode. Okay. Can you do construction 3s? No, you can only do construction 2s. Can you do construction 3s? Yes, you can. It's using steel. So, we want 3. That's enough. So we need 6 construction parts 2. So let's see what we need for that. So we want construction parts 2. That means that needs some electronics. We can get them from there. That shouldn't be a problem at all. And we need 12. Is that right? 12 of these construction parts. So let's do this. And let's see, 12 of those. And I would kind of like the recipe with the steel. How do we use that? Do we need to upgrade once more to be able to use that one? Yes, we do. Interesting, but that needs already construction part 3, so we have to keep that in mind. And it's doing 24, that's kind of overkill. Wait, so can we... So this needs some steel, but basically... I'm thinking about just doing a temporary setup to make some steel. Let's probably do that. Steel, molten steel, is done with molten iron and oxygen. We already have some oxygen there. Can we take stuff out from here? Yes, we should be able to. That's important. We do have some oxygen here for a temporary setup, namely 16. So let's see if that steel, we need 18. Yeah, that's what I meant. We can take some oxygen from there. So we need, that was the wrong button again. We need an oxygen furnace. And we need, let's flip it so it works like this. And then we can take a pipe from here to here. We will, for now, just smokestack that stuff. And the molten iron is gonna come in here, right? Molten iron, 24. Let's smelting blast. Oh, that's actually 24. So that actually is pretty much exactly what we want. So we need a loose storage here for our slag, which should also be kept empty. We will need a conveyor here. We will need to vent some waste, and we'll need to get a molten thingy here. Okay. And then we'll put a storage here to something like this. Oh no, that's molten steel. That's not yet what we want. We need molten. What is the thing we need to do the steel? Cooled caster. So how much is this? This is making 12. You can take 12. So that's perfect. So we are gonna take you, bring you in here, connect you up with a molten channel, if I'm right, and take a pipe, bringing it to water, probably just here. So you bring oxygen, so then we can run this, can build this, and we can bring a conveyor over to whatever this here is. So this really should be a temporary setup, please. Now we don't have enough unity. We need more unity. Where are we using our unity? On the boost. Oh, on the beacon. We don't need the beacon running. So that should take care of that. Let's see. No recipe selected. You should do iron. I think we'll do it like this. And you should be able to import that. Maybe we should also put... Maybe we should also put some stuff here. So you should get iron ore. Maybe not too much. So it's gonna be easier to... empty again. And then we want U-shaped conveyors going like this. Let's see. Are we out of... No, we are not out of building materials. That's very nice. That's not gonna happen often, that we do have enough that we do have enough people. That we do have enough building materials. We also found another ship, which needs steel though. Steel and copper. That's nice too. Okay, let's see. Can we stop the ship and still run the oil thing? Just so we can store up some of this. Can we do that? Or is this gonna... No, it's gonna eat our Unity. Let's... Vehicle consumption. We probably want that, right? Well, I could go down here. I could also provide them with power, but truly I don't think there is a way of doing that for me right now. Okay, so let's not run it for now. Probably. What ship is going there? Oh no, it's going here. Yeah, so let's pause it. It just doesn't make sense. And that's some steel for us. Let's make sure we build this. This should make us some steel. This should enable us to get a... Where is it? How much steel are you making? You are making 12 steel. So we should be able to... Also, this pump is not able to keep this full, I just noticed that. Should maybe think about... Well, for now it kind of works. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's go with a production. Assembly, we want construction parts 3s. So let's do it like this. And let's... Oh no, why is there always that stuff? Okay. Slowly we're running out of explorable tiles without fights. But we do have an oil rig, which is good. So let's unpause this. Now let's unpause this. You need construction parts, so maybe let's take a smaller one so they can provide some construction parts there. Something like this. And you will just do something like this. We don't need too many. And I will put a big one here with construction part 3. Like this. Let's unpause this so we can build this, and I think that should then be good. That should be good. Let's see if we can get some in here. And we are making construction parts 3. So let's also maybe order this here a little. Something like this. Steel is also really important, or gonna be important. And potatoes and copper and fuel and rubber, those are less important. Okay. So we are making some construction parts 3, which means, let's see, what are we? Well, we are almost out of trees. What's the problem there? Research progress. Are you researching? Yes, you are. Maybe we could even... We are not... yeah, this episode isn't that long. We could try and start to think about oil, or let's maybe think more about some excavation projects. I would love 5 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would love some more trucks, some more excavators to really make space here. We are very soon going in the direction of Stacker Tower. I'm actually gonna put it here. We are pretty soon able to build this one. It's really expensive. Like, it's so expensive. Every expansion is 20. So this thing is really expensive, but it will just make life a lot easier, and we'll be able to also like dump all this slag and stuff. We'll just be able to dump it. But what we could do is we could maybe not. Wait. Let me think what we can do. For now, I just want to run it for a while. Oh no, we do have problems. So yeah, we do have problems here. Maybe we want to slap down a still temporary, but a little less bad setup for oil, so we can just get enough diesel. So wait, let's see. We also do have the Mark II pipes, right? So we could just Unity boost it, but I don't want to do that. So what we are gonna do is where is the patch? We are gonna, well, if I take that down, that's gonna be a problem, right? We're using too much. What we are gonna do, we are gonna place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, nope, 5, 6, and we are gonna double our production here, like so. We're gonna do 2 of those, which we then can connect with the new pipes. Let's just connect it like this. So those 3, well, it doesn't really make sense to use those pipes, right? As long as we don't Unity boost them. But we could just keep this option open. So I will use those, and then I will just go like this. Yeah, so that should work. We'll do that. And same here. I will go here, and then I will do pipe 1 to here, pipe 1 to here, pipe 1 to here. That's very ugly routing there. We'll do coal. Coal is gonna come from this one, which we will attach to there. So we can do something like this. And we will have to attach all the rest. So let's build all that stuff. That took all our Unity, okay. And let's just unpause it. We can also, okay, wait, now then let's take some of this. We'll take bigger pipes, just because I don't know what throughput it is and I don't want to calculate it. So this should be, even if it's double, it will still fit in one pipe. So that's good. We'll connect this up. We will connect the exhaust up to, yeah, we'll just, as always, just smokestack it away at the moment. So let's pause this stuff, unpause this stuff, and let's get rid of most of this, I think. We also need to set up the new rubber stuff, of course. Actually, we can just keep it where it is, I think. So let's get rid of this, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this, and of this. I want this with Unity. like this, so we can build this with priority. I will put you on urgent. I will build you. That's the wrong pipe. That's the wrong pipe. That's the wrong pipe. That's the wrong pipe. That is very much the wrong pipe. We'll bring you over to here. Some funny belt routing, but that's fine. We will get rid of you. I can't quick remove it, but that's also fine. Yeah, we'll keep this here, and now we will take you and bring you up here. We'll take you, we'll bring you up here, we'll bring you up here. And that should, for a while, keep our fuel okay. And we should also bring you up down here. That should work. So we can also delete this. And yeah, that could be okay. So let's get this stuff built. So this whole thing should be working. Let's also see how many parts we already got. 72. How much do those cost? 30. That's actually not too bad. So next time we can definitely get started with a power setup. And then probably next will be oil. Because we will breed the... now this is going down. Now this is really going down. That's also why I would love to run this, but we just don't have enough people right now. So let's maybe leave this running for a little bit more. We of course have to keep this in mind here. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so as I'm a little sick, recording is a little harder because I have to stop recording sometimes. But I really want to get this episode out. Let's see. I just said that so you know that that's why we do have a little more cuts than normal. We should be able to run this now, I think. Unity is still a problem. So what I'm thinking, I want to get this oil rig running stable. In this episode. So that's my goal. That's for the rest of this episode. So what I'm thinking is we should probably provide vitamins. So vegetables, right? So I think that's what we should do. It's really messy around here. So I'm thinking, will we be able to put one here? Yes, we would, but maybe we'll just expand there for now. I also don't want to really expand the footprint. So this is gonna be vitamins. Now, we are already low on water. How is the reserve? I don't love the idea of putting a third one down here. I definitely don't. But on the other hand... nope, that's not what I wanted to do. But on the other hand, I don't know. We'll see how it goes with the weather. And I'll just put down some veggie farms. I will put one here and one here. Oh, you know what we also should do, probably? Is we should do like crop rotation. Now, I'm not sure what the exact ratio would be. So let's make this veggies. Where are veggies? Oh, are veggies isn't this one. So we will have oh that's basically better, isn't it? The problem is just that veggies also to have another belt coming in, so we'll have to reroute something there. That's fine. We'll take we'll take you. We'll put you like this. You will be veggie. And then we'll put down some more potatoes. No, you're gonna do veggie. Potato, veggie, potato? That's too many veggies, I think. Or we can just start with one of them doing that and see what happens. So we'll do this and we'll do a conveyor, a normal one. Bring that one over to here. And then from here, we'll try and bring it down along this cliff. Which isn't... I guess there's more ideal ways of routing belts. But I guess that's just how this clifter is doing. And we'll go to something like here. And then we'll put a storage unit down here. Also with veggies. And we'll bring you... Let's clean this. Let's make this a little cleaner. Let's do something like this. And that should be veggie for our people. Which should help with our unity a little bit at least. That's just one. I don't really know how much we'll need there. Now, how much water? They are needing so much water that we can't even provide that. So let's maybe upgrade this, and... Oh, you are not even... Well, you are watered. Okay, let's upgrade those pipes. I think that should help a little. I'm thinking about also getting crop rotation in here on this one. Just to see how many veggies we'll get. It seems like we will get around 10 veggies. And we need... There's no demand. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. Let's just do this. So, but if we plant veggies, we also have to do this. Let's see, something like this should work. New refugees, and this is the point where we should probably, well, we have to upgrade. But here, well, what? Not enough. Oh, it's just not enough unity. We do have the pieces, and we should probably disable you as soon as the next people are coming, because we're overcrowded. We are also researching the stacker tower. Oh, that's close on Unity. I'm fine with this for the end of the episode, but we've still got time, so we can make it better. We are also having a lot of excavators. We can make them work here. We have to keep in mind pickups. It's not yet ideal ratio. Let's at least do the same amount, but we are already very busy, so that's not the best idea. Let's see what they are doing. Let's also see how this whole thing with the veggies is going. Is there no veggies yet? Okay, yeah, there's not yet, so that's fine. How are our construction parts? That's good. That's a lot of construction parts. That means as soon as this is researched, we could actually put a stacker tower here. Question is, in what direction do we want to go first? I'm actually thinking about keeping a canal here for for ships to come in and go out. On the other hand, eventually this area will be flattened, or I will flatten this area here. maybe. I think a stack... You know what would be great? A stacker tower here, and let him just go all the way to like here. Put another one down, and then just fill all of this up. This would be great. So a stacker tower here could really help make the shoreline nice and tidy. On the other hand, we could also put one here. What I'm thinking about, if I say that, or even here, well, that would be great. I'm thinking about, I just want to make this like a nice... How's the ship path? How wide are they? 32. Okay, so how much is 32? That's like... Wait, let's... 32... Oh, there's no measuring tool, right? Low food supply. Where are we low on? Oh, is it because we supplied veggies and now they are demanding it? Or how does that work? Or it's just in general? Okay. That's fine. We do have a lot of potatoes saved up. That's the first veggies, I think. That should help our unity. Let's see, we're at plus 0.17. No, but what I'm thinking with a stacker tower here, we could make this a nice shoreline. Here. Let's see how... Yeah, this is the problem. We have to keep like quite a wide area going. So if we take this, for example, and we put it... We would put it here. You see how this area needs to be like wide enough. So I think we need to have like something like, yeah, something like here is the max area we can do. So we could put a stacker tower here, but what I'm thinking, I'm gonna put a stacker tower here going out, or the first one going this direction. I think I'm going to do out, because that also enables us to use this space here for more docks, if we want to. We should probably also start to... Yeah, we should start to do a lot of stuff. I'm just noticing. I will also try to put in here 12. So we can... Yeah, wait, let's see. Leveling. They are... They should be able to dump here. Why are they driving all the way around? That's kind of weird. All the vitamins got eaten so fast. Okay, interesting. This is also interesting. It seems like we are not getting enough molten iron because we aren't supplying enough iron. Why though? Because we don't put enough in here. Is that actually a problem again? So we'll need a third excavator already. Let's put one in here then. That also means though that we probably should assign one more truck there, because at this point we're using quite a lot of excavators. Let's also try and get rid of all this just to make it flat. Yeah, something like this. I hope it won't be too much dirt, because we have to transport all this stone and dirt. Yeah, crude oil resource is getting low. I know. Oh, actually, it's getting very low. Okay. We do have some oil here. I won't upgrade it if that's possible in any way. But I think then we should probably run the ship to at least get those tanks filled up. It's 3,000 and that's 9,000 down there, so this would last a while. Low mechanical parts. Yeah, back to this problem. I think, did we fix it? I think we should probably do something like this. How is it on all of those? They are fine. Actually, they are too slow too. They can't provide enough copper. Do we also need another excavator there? I'm also gonna put 2 more excavators and 4 more trucks. But for now I'm gonna take one away here. And we are gonna put 1 more here. And let's maybe change the mining designation to something like... No, I don't wanna put... Yeah, I kinda want them to go through here. So we can also tap this this crude oil. The reserve is low, that's fine. Can we put those in here because we know it's low? This one is blocked due to full output. Let's maybe... We do have some unity again. Let's maybe trade some more scrap. What can we trade here? We can trade glass. That's interesting. That could actually be useful. That could actually be useful. Yeah, it should get better with the... Well, not really. And we are definitely running out here. We could also upgrade them to level 2. It would free up like 6 workers. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it with Unity because, yeah. Because. And another battle. That's not what I like to see. We can try here, but it's for sure gonna be a battle and we need to try those here. And then we need to upgrade the ship to get any further. Yeah, lots of problems. But that's good. So we do have enough iron again. But we really need to get those out here. I'm thinking about trying to get them out here. I'm just not sure if we can make a belt coming out of there. Yeah, I'm not sure. Where are all those trucks going with this stone? They are going in here? That's the... Wait, they are bringing... Because there's a little dirt in here. They are bringing it here. That makes sense. That's stupid. Can we not do that? Wait. I want import routes and I want it just coming from here. I don't want it anywhere else. Are they still doing that then? If I do it like that? Now it's bringing it here. No, I don't. Do I need to set import routes? Is that the problem? Wait, let's do those here. This one there. This one. Oh, and we need to accept the sign only, yes. Okay. I think then this was the problem, right? Let's put you on an 8. So now they are taking out stuff. Yeah, why would they... Wait, no, you are bringing stone. Why are you bringing a full load of stone? Wait, is this a thing they are doing? Okay, now they are... This one is dumping, they are dumping, they are dumping. All of them are dumping, is that right? Where are you bringing your stuff? You're going to fuel with your load. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, yeah, let's figure this out, and then we're gonna call this a session. Okay, but it seems like they're now, it's getting better. Okay, they are taking out stone again, are they? Please. Okay, it seems like it's doing something, and they're not coming full up here, because that's stupid. That's absolutely stupid. We should also probably start thinking about how we cover this with dirt, so we can build on top. But I really like that we are able to get oil from here, as you can see. We do have some crude oil. We also got the large... There's no research going on. Let's get the other addicts. Let's get the next captain office. And let's get... well, fertilizer, but that's not really what we need right now. We could go into trains, but I'm definitely not... I think large vehicles is what... oh no, that doesn't make sense. That needs glass. So then let's just go into ship armor, food market, this stuff, this stuff, this stuff. And then let's go up here. Vehicles management, addicts, that's actually... yeah, that's actually smart. Let's just go into this direction. Bridges, compactor, cargo depot 2. Maybe that's actually something we should have prioritized a little more. We'll see how long this is gonna keep up. But I think at some point we'll have to expand. Yeah, and because I'm not sure how long this episode is right now, I know we didn't really do that much stuff, but still we did lay a foundation, and yeah, we need to figure stuff out. Yeah, we definitely need to. But it seems like at least it's better now. It's still not good, but it's better. And because I don't know I stopped the recording way too much. I'm not exactly sure how much footage I have right now. I think we're just gonna call this an episode. Maybe it's gonna be a little shorter. I hope you enjoyed it nevertheless, and I hope you're excited for future episodes. If you are, let me know with a like on the video. Maybe subscribe, and we are gonna see each other next time. Thanks for watching, and bye.